It's time, chat. It's time. Yo! How are we doing, y'all? Okay, wait. Guys, we gotta turn the fuck up. The energy levels are gonna go crazy because I think the England game is actually starting. Yo, how we doing, y'all? Liege of Nerd, UTY, Sibling, MJ, Kaizen, Apple, Mr. John. Guys, I'm so fucking excited, chat. Are we excited? For people that were asking about a break week, or you thought there was a break week this week, I thought there was too. But like I said, this week, the translators and Aerosass and other the leaks said that there was gonna be a break week, but that in the magazine the chapter is actually coming out. So hey, it's here. I'm not complaining, bro. I'm not complaining. So we're getting the England game right now. I don't know what to expect, chat, but I will say a few things. What's good, chat? First of all, I'm super fucking excited. Guys, it is time. I'm so excited. I think this game has the potential to be the best, and we're starting it off well. We got to start it off with high energy. First of all, I try to get the Nanase fit on, you know. I couldn't find the headband. I don't know where I put it. It's probably in my closet somewhere or like in my laundry. I don't know where I put the Nanase headband. So I got the Japan jersey on, but regardless, chat, we are going to win this game. Yes, we, as in you, me, and a Bluelock, are going to win this game. Wait, Kiwi, you might have to put a no spoiler warning because these guys are spoiling like crazy in here. Wait, what do you mean, Kiwi? Wait, are we getting a bunch of spoilers? First of all, chat, remember, no spoilers or anything like that. In fact, y'all know the drill already. If you've been a long-time viewer, guys, fill it up with fake spoilers, you know? Fake formations, fake England team, Kira comes back, shit like that. Nagi ends up playing for the team. I don't know, maybe it might end up being true, you know? But fill it up with fake spoilers because there's gonna be real spoilers. But yeah, I guess I won't try and read chat as much, but thank you so much, Kiwi. Shindo volume cover. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a hot second. God Kaz with the two Nanase headbands. Thought on the real Japan team in Bluelock, not the U20. Thank you so much for the two Nanase headbands in the first place, God Kaz. But what I will say is, unless we go... am I Filipino? I'm not Filipino. If we go past the U20 arc, like we actually get a Champions League and everything like that, I'm sure we'd see some of the... the actual Japanese players. Like, they mentioned it at the start of Bluelock, but not the U20 team. I don't know, though. They're probably not relevant, so we'll see what happens. Yo, Ryoki, how you doing, man? Been a hot second. Hope you're doing good. Two Nanase headbands. Thank you so much. Nagi, exclamation point. Okay, well, we got the Nagi Glazers already in the chat, with Ryoki being the leader of them. Yo, Ken Ruto, thank you so much for the 10 Nanase headbands as well. Hey, it's me, Ken Ruto. Can you send the link? I've been waiting to... Yo, okay, wait, I'll check my DMs after stream, Ken Ruto. Just remind me. I forgot about that. Thank you so much for the 10 Nanase headbands. W's in the chat. Isagi became a goalkeeper. Okay, wait. Imagine that actually becomes true. Imagine if Apple is speaking facts. But thank you so much, Ken Russo. W's in the chat for Ken Russo. W's in the chat for Ryoki. Guys, I'm super excited for this chapter. I don't know what entirely is in it. One thing I will say, though, Peroxide accidentally spoiled one thing, but it didn't really matter. We kind of expected it to happen. But apparently, formations are in this chapter, chat. So, we're going to be getting the formations revealed. Let's see if our parlays hit. Let's see if our formations are actually what we think it was. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see both England's and Bluelock's, especially England's. I think, you know, is Fox a player? Is he a coach? Or is Augie actually playing as well as Bluelock? Are they going to start Shido? Are they going to start barou? Who is going to be replacing Rin? Those are the questions of the day, right? Finally, we're getting those answered. So I'm super excited. I think this is going to be one of the biggest chapters. And then obviously, we're gonna start off the England game. I don't know. In terms of predictions, chat, hold on. Let me switch up the music. Let's go for like some more intense music, chat. I'm so fucking excited. Let's get hype, bro. You know, I think this is gonna be a chapter for the books. We'll see. It's either gonna be the best chapter in existence or it's gonna be the worst chapter of all time. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's gonna be in the middle. What's good, Lil Lopez? But yeah, chat, I'm super excited. I'm not going to try and read as much because I don't know what's real and what's not. I need Aiku feats. We all need that. Don Lorenzo is on the England team. See, these are the fake spoilers we needed to be filled up in the chat. But, yeah, I haven't asked Kiwi, but I did ask Peroxide, and I said, what is this chapter? Is it a good chapter? You know, just to get a basis off of it because, you know, I don't really know. That's kind of just my non-spoiler way of getting information on the chapter. And he just responded with a GIF, so I don't really know what's happening, bro. What's good, Nut? How you doing, man? What's good, Liege of Nerd? My Wi-Fi is scuffed on top of the Hiryo scuff stream. So far, I'm gonna jinx it by saying it. So far, it's not a scuff stream. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, chat. Translation sent. Okay, Peroxide. Let me pull that up real quick. But here we go. I'm super excited. I think... Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in. Spoiler blocker. What is that? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, chat. We got 9 more minutes. Everyone gather in. Chat, we've been waiting weeks for this. Literally, wasn't today supposed to be break week? Okay. So, last week off the translators and the leakers, they said it was going to be a break week, but then end up for some reason, or not even for some reason, Bluelock ended up being in the next magazine, so it's not a break week. We're here right now. No complaining here. No complaining here, chat. The faster we get into the England game, holy shit, I'm excited. Let's see if any of our predictions hit. We did a stream 2 days ago. If you guys were in that stream, thank you for joining. But we did a stream 2 days ago on our England bingo card, so let's see if that ends up, if we mark off any of the bingo card. I will say, it's good that we did our... That's also why we did that stream 2 days ago, because we did our England predictions right before the game actually started, because we knew the leaks were coming. It wasn't actually a break week. In my last chapter review video, I said it was a break week, but that was before we had any information that it wasn't a break week, you know? So, I'm glad. I'm not complaining, chat. I'm not complaining. The fake spoilers are a W. I honestly can't even tell what's fake and what's real, because people are saying a Nagi is coming back, you know? Nanase will play. Like, that one is like... It doesn't sound real, but it also doesn't, like... That could be true. Imagine if Nanase actually starts, because, like, he wants to play every single player that hasn't played, or Ego, or fucking Kaneshiro, you know. It is all on plot at the end of the day, so we'll see what happens. Aiku's still a captain? Of course Aiku's still the captain. Aiku needs to have a generational comeback, chat. Generational one. I will say, I think we got our eyes on a few players, right? I think Kunigami, especially in the England game. Guys, imagine if Kunigami doesn't play this game. Holy shit. I think at that point, bro, there is no hope for the Kunigami fans. Like, we as Kunigami, like, if you like Kunigami, just don't even bother at this point, you know? Waterboy Nanase replacing Waterboy Rin. Imagine if that actually happens. If Nanase replaces Rin, I don't even know how I'd feel about that, you know? So we'll see what happens. Who's your favorite new Gen 11? I would probably say Hugo. Hugo's so interesting. I think Hugo's one of the best, like, characters we've gotten in a while, you know? I will say probably the most interesting character since Kaiser, you know? And even and it's not that, like, the other characters afterwards, like Shigeo, Lorenzo, Bunny, all those characters aren't bad. It's more the fact that Hugo was very, very interesting. Hugo carried that France game in terms of writing, you know? So we'll see what happens. Kiora playing is literally a 50-50 IMO, like his borderliner mentality. Guys, if Kiora actually plays... Okay, well, the thing is, I'm expecting some bullshit on the pitch. Because Ego said we're going to be reborning Bluelock, right? Or Bluelock will be reborn. What the fuck does reborn mean, you know? So, maybe Nanase does start. Maybe Nanase and Kiora hit a little duo chemical reaction. Holy shit, would that be cinema? Or, like, I don't even know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, chat. Rayo better score. Also, yeah, I know people have been asking what was my formation. Let me see if I could actually pull up a picture of what my formation was, or my prediction. Yeah, let's see if I was on the money or if it was completely wrong. I will say with my formation, it's a little out there. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I could pull up my formation, chat. But yeah, this is literally last minute predictions. We got 6 more minutes, chat. Wait, I have my France formation. I don't have... Where did my England... Okay. Is this one of them? I don't even know. Okay, wait. Maybe this is the first one. Okay. This was my formation, chat. Hold on. I'm, like, blocking my face and blocking the chat. Okay. So, we explain it right here. I feel like I'm a fucking teacher, right? This was my formation. I got Rayo in defense. Chat, I got fucking slandered to the moon for putting Rayo in defense. I feel like that makes sense. Are you over Nico just because height is pretty useful? And Aiku can kind of cover Metavision. Same with Rayo. Technically, he can cover Metavision. Gagamaru and goalie, that's an obvious one. We're not fucking playing Fukaku Gen or starting Fukaku Gen. He's probably gonna play if Gagamaru ever gets injured or we go to a penalty shootout. Raichi and Karasu. I think Raichi could play because England is a physical team. Raichi's a physical player. He's going to play box to box. He can go up. He can help with offense. He could go back down. Karasu, and Hiyori, those ones are pretty obvious. They did really good. Chigiri on the left side. We need Chigiri on the left side. If Chigiri doesn't play if Chigiri's on the right side again, chat, I don't even know what I would do. this would genuinely be so bad if Chigiri's on the right side, because that means he's only a crosser, and he's not gonna get his shine playing against England, bro, when he literally played for Manshine. So we'll see what happens. Richard's Pizza just made... Richard Pizza, we already know it's a goated stream when Richard Pizza makes his appearance. Yo, Richard Pizza with the 50 Nodisei headbands. Let's get some booms in the chat. Wait, is this the right boom? I don't even know. Chat, I'm scuffed with the soundboard. 50 Nodisei headbands. Thank you so much, Richard's Pizza. W's. Everyone spam W's in the chat for Richard's Pizza. I don't want to see the chat at all. Make that move hella quickly. Thank you so much, Richard's Pizza. Holy shit. W's in the chat for Richard Pizza. Thank you so much. Lorenzo sneak peek. Maybe. I will say, Richard's Pizza, if we eventually do play against Italy, Richard's Pizza will be the happiest guy ever. He's gonna start drawing fucking smiley faces with tomato sauce. Yo, Ali with the 5 euros as well, or 5 euros. Yeah, thank you so much for the 5 euros. I appreciate it so much. I have in 2 hours medical school selection interview, guys. Wish me luck, otherwise I'm gonna be unemployed until I die. Ali, we're sending all of our energy towards you. Thank you so much for being a supporter, and thank you so much. I wish you very good luck with the medical school selection. You got this, you know, Bluelock mentality. And if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna say the signature line. If something bad goes wrong in your life, we still got Bluelock. But nah, man, I hope the best case scenario happens for you, and I'm wishing you good luck. Yo, Nuclear Yawn with the... Oh my god, bro. Nuclear Yawn. We need to get Nuclear Yawn out of the chat, man. What is going on here, bro? W's in the chat for Nuclear Yawn with the Canadian 279. Thank you so much. Yo, my knee is gonna tear. Is this supposed to be Chigiri slander? This is like some complicated shit. This is like riddle me this. I don't even know. What is Nuclear Yawn even saying? Top 10 questions that Harvard still can't answer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the donations. W's in the chat for Richard's Pizza, W's in the chat for Ali, and W's in the chat for Nuclear Yawn. Y'all mean the world to me, bro. Appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, 3 more minutes until the chapter review. Also, let me explain the rest of the formation. I have Isagi at attack it at cam. Now, this just kind of makes sense. We're moving away from an Isagi-centered system. Shido up front, Barou up front. I do think Barou will get subbed off, or I mean, guys, Barou kind of does need a start, right? He literally scored in the last game. And Shido needs to start as well because he didn't get his time in the France game. So we'll see what happens. Okay, now let me disable that because that's taking up like half the screen. But it's all good. Rayo versus Agi equals peak. I can't wait. I really hope that Agi does play. And I hope that this England formation actually pays off. So we'll see what happens there. Hora animates with the 2 Nonsei headbands. Bro said self-promo. Okay, Hora animates. Okay. Thank you so much for the 2 Nonsei headbands. Bro is self-promoting on the stream. But yeah, we're gonna get into the chapter in 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Ryoki with the 20 Nonsei headband. Ryoki, wait a minute. I didn't even process that number in my mind. Ryoki with the 20 Nonsei headbands. Thank you so much. Feel like I got to keep the hype train going. Nah. You are the hype train, Ryoki. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Ryoki. My fucking go. OG. All of y'all are my goats, bro. Appreciate you so much. W's in the chat for Ryoki. Actually fucking crazy. And Connor with the 2 Nonsei headbands as well. First stream, welcome. This is gonna be a generational first stream for you. This is gonna be a generational chapter on top of a generational first stream. Guys, let's welcome Connor with open arms because that's what we do here, right? But the Hiryo community is all about inclusivity instead of, you know, Rin slander, hating on me, slandering everyone I like, you know, because that's what this community is all about. Anyways, chat, thank you so much for all the donations. I appreciate you so much. Guys, first stream, kind of nervous, chat. Y'all are taking me on my, like, first stream. I don't even know. Rin will have returned in Avengers Doomsday. I'm hoping so. Chat, anyways, I can't read chat that much, or just so you guys know, we'll do one more reminder. I can't read chat that much until the chapter is actually over because, apparently there's a lot of spoilers going on, according to one of my mods. So I won't read it that much. Unless there's, like, some fake spoilers going on. But yeah, thank you so much. Yo, Karanse Dams? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you so much for the 2 Nonsei headbands. Yo, being a Rin fan after the France game is tough. Tell me about it. 150 Discord messages of a Rin slander, bro. And most of the time, it was the exact same thing. But, like, that's just fucking crazy, man. I've truly seen it all. I've truly seen it all. Okay. I still can't see your name on stream. Otherwise, we're gonna get the fucking whole stream demonetized. YouTube will snipe me in GTA 6. So, thank you so much for the 2 euros. Bros, broke ass finna join the hype train. Nah. You got motion. You got motion, Schwaggins. I know you. You got motion. You don't gotta hide it. You don't gotta be humble. But Ruble Ace, thank you so much for the 10 Nanase headbands as well. I'm Rin crying on the bench because he can't kick Isagi's balls anymore. What the fuck are we even saying, chat? Ruble Ace, thank you so much for the 10 Nanase headbands. But anyways, chat, it is time. After review time, let's fucking run it. I'm so excited, chat. Let's get some exciting music as well. Nuclear Yan with the Canadian C79 as well. Teddy Knight going full triple T Sahur. Guys, is Teddy Knight gonna pop off in this England formation? And let's also see if he's on the right side. I'm predicting that he's on the right side. He kicked Bachua with his right. As well, if you look at the Manshine players formation that actually plays in Manshine, the other one's a left back or a left wing back. So Teddy literally has to play on the right. Ryoki with the 10 Nanaze headbands as well. I don't want to hear about slander after everything I've gone through with Nagi. I'm sorry. That is genuinely a different level of that, by the way. That is a different level of pain that Ryoki went through and all the Nagi fans. Glad I can kind of relate, but glad I can't fully relate, you know? We slandering Nagi here. But anyways, thank you so much for the 10 Nanase headbands as well, Ryoki. Robert with the 5 Nanase headbands as well. Rin sold Bluelock's chances of winning harder than Sorlot sold Norway's chances. Holy fuck, bro. That was the most open opportunity. Now, I won't lie. I like Holland. Holland did, you know, he did push that player. I mean, it's very obvious. You are going to push in the box to try and get to it first. But it's whatever, man. It's all good. It's all good. Every opportunity was kind of sold. There was a lot of opportunities that was sold here. But we got a spoiler blocker of Buzz Lightyear. Guys, we need to get into the chat. But thank you so much for the 2 Nanase headbands. Rimaru, is that Isagi or whatever your name was before? Rin slander, the sole reason my heart still beats. People are living specifically for Rin slander. Let's get into this fucking chapter, man. I can't wait anymore. Let's get some hype music as well because it's literally time, chat. We're gonna get into the England game, right? Okay. Let's get into some hype music. Holy fuck, chat. Okay, buckle in your seatbelts. Bluelock chapter 354. I think it was titled In the Middle of a Dream. Okay, let's go. I don't know what Buzz Lightyear has to do with this, by the way. What is this? We're getting... What is even this, by the way? Okay, anyways, Peroxide on something else. Page 1 narration. The match against England with everything at stake, carrying their expectations and egos. The curtain finally rises. Oh shit, chat. Let's get it. Commentator, now then, it is the final match day of Group A in the U20 World Cup. The fateful match with the future of Japanese football at stake is drawing near, folks. We see the Japanese fans celebrating as the commentator is excited. I'm fucking excited, bro. I'm the fucking commentator. Let's go, bro. You know? Okay, we're LARPing as the commentator now. Commentator, the stage for the decisive battle is, of course, right here at the Bluelock Stadium. The weather is perfectly clear. Guys, we need a match in the rain, by the way. That better happen for fucking Spain. Japan's opponent is the formidable England, the birthplace of football. True. It's coming. Guys, is it coming home, chat? It came home earlier in the fucking week. The curtain now rises on the crucial match where the winner will secure advancement to the knockout stage. Okay, kind of repeating and showing the stakes that we already know. Although Japan and England are level on points, Japan currently sits below them in rankings because of goal difference. Even a draw will not be enough. True. So Japan literally needs to win this game. Good reminder, we get a wide shot of the stadium. Oh shit, chat. Here we go. Buckle in your seatbelts. Terry Asa, it's finally here, isn't it, Natsuki? Natsuki, yeah, the final match day, man, it's really here. The stands are completely full too. Holy shit, we're in the stands, chat. We're in the stands. We've got to get fired up ourselves. Natsuki speaking facts. Holy shit, chat. Terry Asa, here is Japan's starting lineup. Okay, hold, chat. Hold. Kunagami starting, please. 4-4-1 or 4-1-4-1. I didn't even have Kunagami starting in my lineup, by the way, so I don't even know why I'm saying that. Please don't be some bullshit. People who are from the old formation. Right attacking midfielder. Okay, so Isagi delegated to midfielder. Okay, chat, here we go. Lock in. Isagi midfielder. Hiyori midfielder as well. Central midfielder, Karasu. Right back, I fucking called it. I knew Rayo would be in defense, bro. I fucking knew Rayo would be in defense. Wait, so if Teddy's... Chat, Rayo versus Teddy is gonna happen, no? They're both on the right side? Wait, Teddy and right... Okay, yeah, Cam Soggy, chat. Right attacking midfielder, by the way. Okay, now we get the idea. We get the idea. Cam Soggy, but chat, we gotta look at the formation here. Rayo versus Teddy. This is gonna be interesting. Missing one midfielder. This is from the old formation, chat. Oliver, IQ, Ryu. Okay, wait. There's a left back. Oliver, IQ, Ryu. Who's new? Center forward, Shido Ryusei. Right winger, Zantetsu. Left winger, Yuki Miya. What the fuck? Wait. Right wing, Zantetsu. Am I looking at this correctly? Yuki Miya starting. No barou? Wait, is this no barou? Yo, wait, Zantetsu, Yuki Miya? What the fuck? Hold up, chat. What is this? Is this real? Am I looking at this correctly, chat? Kiora Jin is starting? Peroxide, change the message right now. It's real? No. Kiora Jin starting? In what the fuck? Wait, in every timeline that ever existed ever, who asked for Kiora Jin to start? Wait a minute, chat. Let me fucking... Hold on. What is this formation? Isagi, Hiyori, Karasu, Rayo in defense, Yuki Miya on left wing. Are we just speedrunning? Zantetsu right wing, no Shigiri, no Bachira, no Bo. It's coming home. Oh, England's winning, bro. Okay, wait a minute. So Kiora's whole purpose is to fucking break dance against Teddy. Is that the whole reason why he's here? What is this? Wait. No Barou, no Chigiri, no Nico. Okay, honestly, I literally predicted this whole defensive lineup, but I guess Kiora Jin. This is the only one I didn't get. Kiora Jin? Who wanted this? Are we fucking up with this? Or are we fucking with this? Kiora Jin left back. I'm so confused. So we're just speedrunning, chat. We're literally just speedrunning. I mean, Zantetsu could get good crosses in towards Shido. That kind of makes sense. But Chigiri being benched, no left side for Chigiri, by the way. Rest in peace, Chigiri. Kiora Jin left back. We're putting in Kiora Jin. Damn, we really lost the plot, huh? That France game, oh fuck, man. That France game really, they did us bad, man. The France game fucking ruined us so badly, we put in Kiora Jin. What the fuck? Chat, are we looking at this correctly? I forgot how to soundboard. Yo! Schwaggins with the 4 or 5 pound. Thank you so much, my boys on Tattoo. I've always glazed and dick righted you. My stock's finna make... Okay. What are we saying, Schwaggins? Wait, you were a Zantetsu glazer, by the way? I've never seen that. Ken Ruto with the 5 notice headbands. I always hated on Kiora and said this will never happen, but it happened. This is real, by the way, chat. If Teddy loses to Kiora, I will slander him forever. Wait, so maybe Kiora matches up with Teddy. They're both breakdancing and shit. So does that mean Teddy is on the left? Fuck, chat. Okay, anyways. Okay, let's see what the England formation is. When Hiryo said Kunigami has to play, I genuinely cried. Bro knew before I even knew, man. Kunigami, no Chigiri, no barou. Okay, yeah. It would be too generous. Just too generous of ego to make a barou, the person who scored last game, play in this game. And look, the sad music coming out for barou, guys. Can we get Fs in the chat for barou? Holy shit, man. Fs in the chat for barou. What did barou do wrong? Just a sad time to be a barou fan. Nat3 Games, thank you so much for the Australian $8. How you feel knowing that Kiora was picked over Rin? Thank you for pointing that out. We benched Rin. I don't even care about Rin, to be honest, like, that much, because I knew he was getting benched. We benched Rin and barou and Chigiri for Kiora. Dude, maybe Kiora proves me wrong. We're gonna see an assist from him to Shido, to Yuki Miya, and maybe we'll be wrong, chat. Well, obviously he has to be doing something, right? In my formation, I actually put Kiora in it, but I put him as a sub. I didn't think he would start. But yeah, F's in the chat for barou. Okay, chat, anyways, let's get back into it. It's time, chat, it's time. We gotta see this England formation. What if Akira's theory about the egoist 4 subs in comes true? Guys, egoist 4 sub would genuinely feed generations. There's a reason why Bachira, Chigiri, and Kunigami aren't playing at the same time. Holy shit. This is the formation. Okay. This deadass gotta be the weirdest formation of all time. Holy shit. Chat, are we peeping this? Look at this, look at this. Okay, now, honestly speaking, it's a really fast formation, right? Yukimiya does good on wings. That much is pretty obvious. Zansetsu can cross. We decided to put Zansetsu instead of Shigiri. I guess Shigiri wasn't... I mean, Shigiri wasn't doing that good, to be honest, in the U20 World Cup. I'm still lost at Barou being subbed. What? Like, I feel like... Chat, is it just me? Or Barou is more consistent and should be played or started over Shido, and Shido should be the one being super... Like, the fucking sub, right? Like, he should be the Joker wildcard super substitution. I'm so confused, chat. I'm genuinely so confused. Yo, Ryoki with the 2 not to say headbands. Thank you so much. Barou will be the closer coming in to stop them. Closer to be coming in to stop them. Yeah, but we also have Rin. Chat, the substitutions in this game is gonna go fucking crazy. Because no Batra, no Chigiri. Rin might still be subbing in later in this game. And then, like... No Batra, no Chigiri, no Kunigami. Kiora is on the pitch. What is this? I mean, I guess we're going really quickly. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. It's not bad. It's just not good. This is some shit you'd see on fucking, like, Bluelock Rivals, bro. What is this? Okay, anyways, let's just go on. I'm done with that formation. Let's see what England has to do. I don't know. Shido, the one who didn't score, obviously he's gonna get his goal. I think Shido and Yukimiya are scoring with a Kiora assist. This is gonna be very interesting, chat. We'll see what happens based on England. Okay, chat, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ego is high. Put in Sendo. Yeah, if you think about it as well, chat, Zansetsu, Kiora, Yukimiya played. Nanase, Sendo, and Fukaku Gen, the only 3 players who haven't played yet. So, is he deciding to play every player in the group stage? That's the only reason why, Kiora's here, you know? I'm so confused. What is Ego chefing up here? Bro, what the fuck is Ego chefing up here? Send this shit back to the kitchen, bro. I don't want this shit. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see what... We gotta trust in the process, man. Let's trust in the process. Natsuki. Wow, they've changed things up completely from the France match. Yeah, that France match did us so fucking bad, we put Kiora in. Teriasa. Itoshi Rin has been left out, and Ryusei Shido has been selected as a starter. What do you think the intention behind that is? I don't fucking know. Okay. Natsuki. In the previous match, you could see their attack had reached its limits to some extent. Maybe they're hoping for an unknown explosive force. Yeah, this, I will say, chat, there's one thing, you know, as much as we can slander this formation, we're speeding the fuck up with this formation. Shido, Zansetsu, and Yukimiya. Look at that. That's fucking crazy, you know? We're gonna see an isagi, Zansetsu, and Shido triangle formation, perhaps, you know? This might be crazy, chat. Maybe we're judging too quickly. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. Teriasa, I see. For England as well, a loss means elimination. With both teams backed against the wall, which side will advance to the knockout stage and claim the final ticket towards the knockouts? Japan versus England, kickoff is moments away. Okay, and I'm assuming this is where we see England's starting formation, right? Yo, Ken Bruto with the 5 not to say headbands. Bro, I'm playing Bluelock Rivals right now, bro. That's crazy. Holy shit. Wait, I just manifested that. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for the 5 not to say headbands, Ken Bruto. Let's keep going, though. Page 6, Ego. Okay, so... No England formation? We're probably getting it at the end of the chapter, right? Ego, are you ready? We've done everything we possibly could. We did not do everything we possibly could. We put fucking Kiora Jin in. I'm just kidding. Okay, Kiora will probably have some play. Guys, as much as I'm slandering Kiora, I actually did put him in my formation. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what he cooks up, man. It might be a fucking Mbappe special, but Kiora might be cooking up something. We've done everything we possibly could. All that remains is to win diamonds in the rough. We see Ego in the locker room with Henri behind him. We see his hand bandaged up after what happened in 350. Yeah, that shit was crazy. We also see Aiku, Ryu, Gagamaru, and Kiora getting ready. Ego, but do not forget, things like there was meeting and working hard to make it this far, or even if we lose here, this will become an irreplaceable experience in our lives. Petty words like those, which are nothing more than consolation for losers, are garbage. Yo! W motivation speech, bro. Okay. That is fire. That is fire. No excuses. No consolation for losing. Let's fucking deliver. Okay, Japan. Let's go. We are winning this game, chat. I don't know with this formation, but we are somehow gonna win it. The process has no value. I only want results, okay? W Ego. We see Ego adjusting his glass a little. What the fuck did I just say? Adjusting his glasses with his bandage-covered hand. We also see Ryo and Yukimiya getting ready, as well as Zansetsu and Hiyori getting ready. I still can't believe Zansetsu is here, bro. Zansetsu, save the fucking Soul Society. Let's go. Ego, throw away the successes of your past self. Anyone who cannot shine here and now is worthless. Bluelock is not here to create memories. We are here to make fucking history. Bro, I'm getting too hyped. I can't fucking read. We see Ego yell at the room. Wait, he's yelling at them. Bro, this is some Erwin level of hype, bro. As we get a close-up of Shido smiling and Karasu locked in. Of course, Shido smiling ear to ear, bro. Ego, so even if during the match, the worst possible ending called defeat or some negative fear crosses your mind, blame all of it on me. The greatest evil is becoming terrified of defeat and allowing your thoughts to stop. Holy shit, bro. What is this Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi, must not lose to fear fucking mentality, bro? Let's go, Shido. Let's go, Ego. Let's go, Karasu. Everyone is here, bro. The greatest evil is becoming terrified of defeat and allowing your thoughts to stop. I will take full responsibility. We see Bachira, Atoya, Barou, and Sendo on the bench. Ooh. Ruminating on Ego's... or... I don't even know. Reminiscing on Ego's words as we get a close-up of Ego, Isagi, and Henri. Bro, I swear, every time I fucking stream at 30 brain cells, I just get lost. Ego, engrave this into your heart. Success belongs to you, and failure belongs to me. So no matter what happens, keep moving forward towards the world. Egotistically pursuing your own goal until the very last second. We see Ego yell again as he clenches his bandaged fist. He's also still wearing his watch, okay? Bro had to show off his AP for a second. Ego lost his sanity? Yeah. Not 3 games with Australian $8. As a Kiora fan, I'm eating a 5-star... Wait, there's a Kiora fan? Is that even fucking possible? I'm eating a 5-star meal for this match. Oh, some yummy yummy in my tummy. Timing. Okay, bro's rubbing his belly fucking laughing, man. Okay, Nat 3 games. Thank you so much for the Australian $8. W's in the chat for Nat 3 games. Let's get it. Now, let's go, Bluelock. Unleash your hunger for victory. All the Bluelockers scream. Yo, chat. Okay, here we go. England formation has to be revealed here, right? Okay, chat. Is this the England formation, right? Are we stepping out onto the pitch and we're seeing England? Just like the Nigeria game. A lot of blank pages. Wait, we see Bluelockers in the hallway. Oh, man, they really fucking edged on the best part of the chapter. Okay, anyways, we see the Bluelockers in the hallway. Rayo leading the way, Hiyori and Shido behind them, Gagamaru and Jin behind them. And then finally, Ryu. Okay, Aiku, when switching between offense and defense or attack and defense, stay conscious of your positioning. Karasu, I'll leave the last line of defense to you, Captain. Karasu more patient than me. I would have smoked his ass. Last line of defense? Yeah, that shit's fucking nothing, right? Anyways, Aiku, you gotta redeem yourself for this game. Karasu, you've been doing good. So we'll see if you can keep up that performance going into this game. Yukimiya, let's go wild. Zantetsu. Okay, Yuki, a double glasses attack, right? Okay, chat. Okay, Yukimiya and Zantetsu. Now, the first time they're hitting the pitch for the U20 World Cup, they gotta perform. They gotta perform, chat. Are we hyped for Yukimiya and Zantetsu? I will say, I did not expect Zantetsu to play at all. Yukimiya, I did expect to play, and we also did know he was gonna start, right? From the Anime Expo news, but... Yukimiya and Zantetsu playing. This is gonna be fucking cinema. The double glasses attack. Isagi thinking, Bluelock is the super dark horse. Chat, are we not gonna see the England formation? That would be very surprising. Maybe they're saving it as a fucking surprise, which I wouldn't be surprised if they saved it for a surprise because they showed us Teddy before, you know? So, the reason I told everyone that was because I wanted to link everyone's ego with my own ego trait, my game mechanic as the rebel who devours the number 1. Yeah, we kind of knew that, so that I could once again become the center of this team. We see Isagi stretching his hands, and then we see a Pentagon Man. We see the Pentagon Man with the Rebel outfit. The Rebel outfit? What the fuck? Bro turned into Superman? Isagi, we've continued sharpening. Look at this fucking paragraph, by the way. We've continued sharpening our egos until now, but the more each ego is sharpened, the more its evolution and direction becomes more unique and separate from the others. That is a natural phenomenon. Because of that, directly linking one ego with another is difficult. Okay, Isagi Yap session chat. How we feeling? How we feeling? W Yaps? W Yaps? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Wait, we get a flashback to Zansetsu and Raichi fighting in PXG. Karasu locked in, Shido's goal in PXG, Kyora's assist in PXG, and Yukimiya's goal in Manshine. Possibly Raichi sub-in? I mean, they're just giving Zansetsu his only highlight that has been relevant since, like, the first fucking selection, bro. I don't think they're gonna sub in Raichi, man. This is too sad. Raichi would have been perfect for this game, by the way. Okay. Anyways, in this situation, what becomes effective is a common goal. Even when two individuals cannot cooperate directly, people can still move together if they share the same objective. True, true. We've experienced that throughout our battles up until this point. We get a diagram where 3 pentagons struggle to work with each other, but when they all have a common idea / goal, they are drawn towards it. Isagi, furthermore, the greater the number of people become, the more necessary a major objective that links everyone's purposes together becomes. Okay, this is like work, bro. This is literally the Snuffy mentality, man. Yo, football fan with the SAR 25, thank you so much. I assuming the rationale behind the starting 11 is that bastard chemistry for most of the part, plus Shido formation from PXG. That is a little true. That is a little true. I mean, Isagi, Yukimiya, and then Shido, well, Shido, Karasu, and Zantetsu. Yeah, I guess that is the Shido formation from PXG. Okay, thank you so much. W's in the chat for football fan. Let's keep going, though. We get a diagram where a lot of Pentagon Man have an arrow pointing towards the big objective. That is precisely why, right now, the major objective of being the super dark horse that devours the world will become the engine that unites Bluelock as a single fighting group and drives us towards this great challenge. Ooh, okay. Isagi getting me hyped. Are we gonna see the start of the game, or is Isagi just gonna, you know, yap on for 5 more chapters? But we'll see what happens. We then see, instead of the Pentagon Man, all the Blue Lockers on the lineup going towards the goal of Super Dark Horse. Ooh, I can't wait to see the Raws for this, chat. Okay, so all of them running towards, or all of them going towards the goal of Super Dark Horse. That's pretty hype. Gagamaru, all right, let's do this. Kiora, I'll find the path to victory. Kiora, bro. I don't know. I'll find the path to victory. Okay, now it's playing the soundboard. Now, I might be speaking too soon. Kiora, get that assist. You know what? Flowers to you, my boy. You're starting. We see Kiora and Gagamaru walk past Isagi. Isagi thinking, the team's mindset has been unified. Now the question is, how I, as the rebel, will score my goal. Ever since the moment we lost to France, what I felt has been frustration, despair, and acceptance of defeat. I haven't felt that in a while. True. Okay. So, we see a flashback towards Isagi's failed goal and Loki's goal in France, as well as Hugo's goodbye pose. Okay, bro, that fucking emote from Hugo, the fucking emote from Hugo literally is ingrained in Isagi's mind. Rent-free, bro. That's fucking hilarious. Anyways, Isagi thinking, because until now, whenever I brought the match into a battle of luck exactly as I intended, I'd won 100% of the time. We see Isagi's U20 goal and Isagi's second PXG goal, and yet the result was failure. That proves that the person I am now is still not enough to become the best in the world. We see Isagi and Rin shot in France. We then see a close-up of a feather floating in the air. If there is a god of football, then I'm surely being tested. God of football being mentioned, chat! No way! Wait. Is this it, chat? Is this fucking it? Are we gonna see it in this game? This is the first time it's been mentioned since it was mentioned, you know? Wait a minute. God of football mentioned, and we see a close-up of a feather falling. All right, Chaddington. Holy shit. Okay. Let's keep going. Page 18 to 19, we see a double spread of Isagi walking forward. Chat, I don't think we're gonna see the England game. We see a double spread of Isagi walking forward, though. That's hype as hell. Puzzle pieces flying off as a mist aura also spreads away. We have pieces of Isagi's goal in the first selection. Yo, we're calling back everything. Every single moment up until this point, every single journey, every single goal, every single assist, every single loss, every single defeat is all for this moment. Put it together, boys. Bluelock, you fucking got this. Let's go. Isagi's celebration in Nigeria and Isagi's PXG celebration. Can Yoichi Isagi still become someone new? My ego is being tested. Don't you dare underestimate me, God. Ooh, fuck yes, baby. Okay. England game, 100% gonna be one of the best games we're seeing. Please don't let that jinx. Okay, page 20. Like hell, I'll let it end while I'm still in the middle of my dream. Okay, chat. Let's fucking go. Until the match against England. 0-0-0. Okay, chat. Narration. With this ego, bring revolution to the world. The decisive battle of the underdogs finally kicks off. No! No kickoff, no England formation, but what a fucking chapter. And I don't even know, chat. 1 to infinity. Buzz Lightyear all tied. Okay, so that's what the Buzz Lightyear was for. So the next chapter is called 1 to Infinity. Break next week. No England formation / Fox reveal. Yeah, chat. We're still left in the dark about Fox. We're still left in the dark about whether Augie is playing or not. But wow, what a chapter. Holy fuck. Okay, this is it. Everything on the line. Everything they've been working for. I'm hyped. Isagi speech, Isagi speech, ego speech, random formation. I don't even know what the fuck that was, but they could go really quick with this. And Zantetsu is a pretty good crosser, if I remember. Like, in the first selection, he was doing good crosses to Nagi, right? But yeah, no Barou, no Chigiri, Loki, L. Chat, how are we feeling about this formation? We'll do that. Is the star of the chapter... Who is the star of the chapter? I don't even know. Isagi, Ego, Kiora? Does Kiora win it? Yap, chapter, where the England lineup at? Yeah, I don't know, chat, but next chapter will literally be cinema. England formation, kickoff, reveal of Fox, reveal of Augie, possibly, Teddy as well, position reveal, everything will be revealed, chat. So, Ryoki with the 2 not to say headbands as well. Thank you so much. I need to make that Hugo pose a new emote. True. I'll do that. Not gonna lie, I fuck with the formation. Where's Corona? Fox in the box, bro. That's what I'm saying. Fox will be in the box. Fox as a forward, chat. Do not overthink it. He is not a coach, bro. Okay. If we don't clip that out of context, if we do end up getting that wrong. That's an AI. Okay, chat. Let's start a poll. I don't know what the star of the chapter is. Who do we want as star of the chapter? Kiora. Let's put all the subs, chat. Kiora, Shido, Shido, Yukimiya, Zantetsu. Who else is there? Is that all? It's just 4 players being replaced, right? Chigiri, Batra, Rin replaced. Yeah. Okay. That's it. The 4 subs, chat. The 4 subs. Wait, another 2 weeks? Wait, we're on a break? Are we on a break? Oh, wait, I literally read that without even fucking processing it. Well, now we're on a break. No. Break week next week. I didn't even fucking realize it. F in the chat. Chattington. That is so tragic. No way we're being edged on fucking Fox's reveal, England formation, and everything, man. Fuck. I didn't even realize it. I, like, glossed over it. Good comms, Kiwi. Okay. Anyways, chat. That's a fucking... Mysterious TV 404 with the banana peel. It's fucking back. The banana peels are back. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Mysterious TV. But, break week next week. Okay, chat. Well, we got a lot to go over, huh? Very interesting formation. Okay, sorry I haven't been reading chat that much. First of all, it was moving so quickly. Thank you guys so much for always chatting per usual. But, yeah, I also didn't want to get spoiled or, like, ruin the flow of the chapter. Guys, this is the formation. Lock in. Or, let me zoom out like that so you guys can see the full formation. Very interesting. I did not expect Chigiri to get subbed off. I mean, I know he hasn't been performing up to date, but I mean, Egoist 4 being subbed in, that might be happening though. You know what I mean? Kiora gonna do the Mbappe special? I don't know. Genuinely the worst chapter? Chat. Okay, let's get some ratings in the chat. What are we thinking? 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Mysterious TV 404 with the 20 not to say headbands. A W in the chat from Mysterious TV. Bro went from the banana peel back to the messages. All fodders to Leonardo. Wait a minute. We gotta... We're glazing the World 5 here. We're glazing the World 5. I will say, Luna is probably one of the best players of the World 5, I will say. Alongside Adam Blake, because Adam Blake was the top scorer of the English League, which is the Premier League, which is... good, you know? So we'll see. Anyways, Ken Ruto, thank you so much for the 5 non-say headbands as well. Hiryo, I changed my user, Waterboy14. Please send it. I need this. Okay, yeah, I'll check DMs after this. Thank you so much for the 5 non-say headbands, Ken Ruto. W's in the chat for Mysterious TV, and W's in the chat for Ken Ruto as well. 20 non-say headbands genuinely means so much. But yeah, chat, we have a lot to talk about. First of all, get your votes in for the star chapter if you haven't already. Kiora is winning in a landslide. Wow. When's the last time Kiora won in a star of the chapter? Did Kiora ever win in a star of the chapter, by the way, chat? We got the cooking document. And first of all, there's a few things. So first of all, 7 out of 10, 6.5, 7 out of 10. Hiryo, how much headbands you betting that Zantetsu will think he's on the England team and score an own goal just because he's dumb? I better see like a dumb Zantetsu moment, but he just pops off or locks in and just like gets a really good cross. We'll see what happens, bro. It's gonna be really quick. Guys, I'm pretty sure Teddy will be on the right side, you know? There's no question about it. So he's gonna be facing off against Rayo, you know? Zantetsu is also along the right side as well. So we'll see. 8 out of 10. Guys, Kiora is winning in a landslide. Let's see if Kiora, bench players. Did Kiora ever win a star of the chapter? Kiora started from 0. Whoa. Kiora number 32. Wait, guys. how far are we going? Wait, oh, he did! Chapter 265. When was that? Chapter 265? Cross, Zantetsu is left-footed? Wait, I didn't even know that. Zantetsu is left-footed? Wait, I literally forgot about that. Backspin pass? 100 chapters ago, pretty much, chat. Not even 100 chapters. How much chapters? We're on what? Chapter 354 now? Holy shit. Hella long ago. Chapter he got subbed in? Maybe. Zantetsu is left-footed. Okay, good comms, son, Lobo. Okay. Wait, Akira might be onto something. Zantetsu might score, chat. If Zantetsu actually scores, holy fuck, bro. Good decision from Ego. Maybe we were overcooking this formation. You know what I mean? 265 is the Magnus chapter. Okay, chat. 90 chapters ago is crazy. We got so much Bluelock left. Yeah. Dude, 2 more weeks until fucking we get... bro. Such a bad time to go on a break, but they fucking deserve it, man. Literally went to Anime Expo, their first overseas appearance and everything like that. Did a bunch of Q&As and got back, still delivered this amazing chapter, and now we're gonna get fucking England, chat. You know what I mean? So, W's to the chat for Kaneshiro and Nomura. They've been cooking. Now, I don't know what's up with this formation, but we'll see. Oh, I'm excited for Fox. Yeah, I really hope that Fox is a player, and I hope that he's a forward. Just so, you know, the theory could be right, too. Okay, chat. Now that we know the formation, the starting 11, what do we think the subs will be? This is very interesting. Huh. Now, this is about to be a 4-5 game. Shido goal 23-minute watch. Chat, I don't see any way where Bluelock scores first, by the way. Rin, of course. Rin will get subbed. Bachra subbed. Sendo is subbing in this match. Do we think the rest of the 3 players who haven't played, Nanase, Sendo, and Fukaku Gen will play? Okay, chat. Let's get some cooking documents down. Chapter 354. Now, first of all, let's rate this chapter. I saw a lot of 7 out of 10s. You know what? That actually does sound a little bit balanced because of the formation and everything like that. I will say the speech from Isagi and the speech from Ego was really good, but... yeah, that formation was kind of bonkers, I won't lie. Subbing out barou when he was the only one that, you know... or he scored in that game. Wait, chapter 354. When he scored in that game, very questionable move. But we'll see. Yo, not 3 games with Australian $3 and Kiora cosplay when? Never happening, bro. Never happening. Thank you so much for the 3 Nanase headbands, Kiora. Or for the Kiora cosplay, which is never happening. Not 3 games. If Rin is subbed in and Nanase will be subbed in too, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see how Kunigami is gonna be relevant this game despite Kaneshiro's words at Anime Expo. I mean, the wild card, it might not be soon, man. This is so sad, you know? Don Lorenzo somehow appears. If Lorenzo needs to get 1 appearance. At the end, they have to show him, right? They have to show all the new Gen 11 in 1 room. They got to do that, right, chat? Nagi sub-in theory, I don't think Nagi subbing in. Like just off this formation and everything like that, it just doesn't seem plausible. We're also running a 1, like, I was really surprised we did not see a barou and Shido in at the same time. Hiryo, we need a hot take stream again. Maybe soon, maybe soon. Who will Rayo copy in this game? He's gonna copy a defender. Probably Nico. Nico's not in here. So, I said that before. I said that before in my video. I literally knew Rayo, or not knew, but I predicted that Rayo was gonna be a defender because the only copy we haven't seen. We've seen him copy Chigiri's 44 Panther Snipe. We've seen him copy Bachira's dribbling. We've seen him copy Kunigami. To get the ball to Isagi. We've never seen him copy a defender, and we know he's copied all, or he's studied all 23 players. So he's probably going to be copying Nico here. And are you over Nico? It's probably due to height, which is making me think that Agi is playing. You know? This is making me think that Agi is playing. Hi, Hiryo. I'm new to your stream, so welcome to the stream. Rayo fullback copy, maybe copying Corona. I mean, he is with Isagi and Zantetsu. I could see them moving up in like a triangle, just going up, you know? But our defense, bro, I mean, Kiora isn't really known for defending that well. We pretty much got Holy shit. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, chat, our defense might be cooked. Ryu, Aiku, Kiora is not too good at defending. Akira, do you know, is there numbers for Kiora and Ryo's defense? Is Akira still in the chat? I don't know the numbers. Copy Sendo or Gagamaru save? Man, we got Ryo. Honestly, I'd rather have Ryo copy fucking Gagamaru than Fukaku Genin. But anyways, that's just anything to slander Fukaku Gen. I don't know from my head, Ryo wasn't bad. Have we ever seen Ryo track back though, Akira? You know what I mean? I feel like... I don't know. Okay. Dude, it's been so long since I've seen Zantetsu as well. Is Zantetsu playing on the side of his golden zone? Yeah, when Master Strikers were there, he was clutch. Okay, Akira. Okay. 86 defense. All right. Okay. Why is Ben slandering himself? What do you mean slandering myself? No Nanase is here, bro. He freaking copied Aiku in the U20 match? Yeah, but he hasn't copied anyone in the U20 World Cup. That's what I mean. We know he copied the defenders in the U20 match. He copied Neokazuma. He copied Aiku. You know what I mean? But he hasn't used it in the U20 World Cup yet. Mod me when Nanase scores. Will that ever happen? Will Nanase actually play, chat? Okay, so let's end the star of the chapter as well. Kiora wins 39%. Wow, after 90 fucking chapters, chat, Kiora wins star of the chapter again. Star of the chapter. Or let me put star of the chapter. 39%. Okay. And then we also have a few things, right? Zantetsu, Yukimiya, Kiora, Shido starting, Bachira, Shigiri, Kunigami, Barou, Rin, benched. Chat, that is crazy to think about. Now, it would be way too generous of fucking Ego Jinpachi to place Barou, the most consistent player, in. I don't know why he's being saved as a wild card. This is weird. Guys, do we even think... Now that Barou's not even playing, I don't feel like Barou's even gonna get subbed in, man. This is weird. This is so weird. Unless Shido is the one that gets injured after, and then Barou plays? Ay. What is going on? I honestly do not have a single clue. Like, I need more hours or more time to think about this. I don't know what's going on with this formation. It's a really fast formation, though, I will say. Like, you have Hiyori, you have Isagi in the midfield, Yukimiya and Zantetsu on the wings. This is really, really quick, you know? Barou will probably sub in for Shido. Ego saw your stream and decided, fuck this guy, we're doing the opposite. He copied the defensive line. Isagi's still in midfield. Yukimiya starting. I did say Yukimiya was either going to start on the left side or he's going to get subbed in. But I thought it would be Yukimiya sub simply because he was like super impactful as a sub during PXG, you know? I didn't think they would actually commit to Shigiri being subbed out. Now I'm agreeing with Akira. I think the Egoist 4 will sub in all at the same time. You know? Wakatsuki subbing in for U20 final. Trashed. Are you obsessed with Wakatsuki? That's all you've been saying for the past few streams. Hear me out, Shigiri will sub in for Yukimiya since both Zantetsu and Shigiri can form their respective goal zones. Yeah, we got the 44 Panther Snipe on the left, and then the Zantetsu, what was it? The Toaster Microwave Golden Zone on the right. Man, I haven't seen Zantetsu in so long, bro. This is going to be such an interesting formation. Okay. When Kunigami has to play, man. And then Kunigami benched. Maybe Kunigami doesn't even play. Alright, chat. Let me ask another question. Now, only 3 players remain that haven't played. Sendo, Nanase, Fukaku Gen. Do we think the remaining players will play? Will the 3 remaining players play this match? Yes or no, chat? Now, I could see a world where Nanase plays if Rin gets subbed back in, but I don't even know. Sendo... I don't see Sendo. Fukaku Gen if Gagamaru gets injured, but like, this might be in most obvious no. Don't even mention Fukaku again. He's a bum, bro. Onyx said it just saw Minions and Monsters in theaters. Now I'm watching a Hiryo stream. Call that back-to-back peak. Nah, Onyx, you're the GOAT, bro. Your peak. Monsters and Minions and Monsters. Sendo and Fukaku again are most likely going to play alongside Itoshi Sai. Yeah, we're gonna see a very, very random formation very soon. Fukaku, definitely no. By the way, chat, remember that Sendo has canonically more saves on screen than Fukaku Gen. He saved Bachira's goal in the U20, and he saved Hiyori's goal in the Ubers game. And Fukaku Gen has only saved Rin's goal in the U20 game when he was purposely making a bad shot trying to copy Itoshi Sai. That was the only Fukaku Gen block, by the way. Aiku deflected it. No, you're breathtaking. Are we flirting, Onyx? Sendo will not be touching the field. Do we really hate Sendo that much? We need to see his 45-day training. All right, chat. Let's see if we hit any of the bingo card as well. Okay, this is so... Chat, I feel like I need time to process this formation because what is even this? You know what I mean? Did anyone predict this? Whoever got this, like, on the dot, yo, you deadass need to get, like, an award for that. You know what I mean? Mysterious TV... Okay, I just read the message. Mysterious TV 404 with the 20 Nanase headbands. Thank you so much. W to the chat for Mysterious TV. Henri cosplay when? Nah, I'm just kidding. Unless with the eyes emoji. What the fuck are we saying, bro? What are we saying? The Henri cosplay is not coming out, son. Folk, what are we saying? Now... thank you so much for the 20 Nanase headbands in the first place. W to the chat for Mysterious TV. But, guys, stop spamming the eyes emoji. Rums. Not that, bro. Not that. G Heart, not please Henri cosplay. That ain't happening, bro. Just put the Nanase headband on, or just put a headband on, then it's the Nanase cosplay. We did that for last Halloween stream, and I was doing it for this stream because someone in the last stream donated for me to do it. But I don't know where it went, you know? I think I lost it on my desk or something. So we'll see. You know, it would have... Guys, that would have been peak cinema if Nanase started and I was wearing the Nanase headband. Guys, stop with the eyes emoji, bro. What the fuck, man? This chat fucking hates me, bro. Anyways, let's see if we got anything on the bingo card. Yukimiya dribbles past everyone. I guess Yukimiya might actually do this. The Teddy Puppet Aura. We got none of the England team. Raichi stops Teddy. Whew. We are not hitting on that, chat. Fukaku Gen playtime, that might not be hit as well. Bench Toshi Rin stays bench the whole game. We will need to answer that at the end of the game. We only have free, huh? Yeah, chat. We also did not put, we did not fucking cook with this bingo card. What the fuck? We didn't put a starting player. We didn't put anyone starting. What's going on? We're trying to see if our England bingo card from 2 days ago hit. And we got nothing, chat. We got nothing. Few more days. We love you. Thank you, MJ. I secretly love y'all too. No? Or actually, it's me that love you guys. And then it's you guys that secretly love me. But on the surface, y'all just hate me, bro. Unless it's just pure hate. You never know. Horror Animates, thank you so much for the 1 Nanase headbands. W's chat for Horror Animates. Kiora Zansetsu starts and not sub in. Oh, yeah. Wait, we actually got sub in. Yeah, they literally started. Chat, do we put... Yes or no? Do we put this in? Do we highlight this? Did we hit this? Chat, Hive Mind is just one big tsundere for Hiryo. That might be true, Onyx. That might be true. Yes, we highlight it. It counts. All right, chat. We hit our first one. Actually, you know what? That's pretty impressive. We actually hit one on our first. Now, you know what? Maybe, guys, will bingo be the third one? Low-key, that's a hit. What are we thinking? What is the song playing right now? Gerudo Valley, if I remember. Yeah, Gerudo Valley was playing. Okay, let's switch over to the or just the Animal Crossing music. Who's more of a tsundere, Rin or the chat? Dude, Rin's tsundere allegations will never be beat, man. Just sad, man. It's just sad. But anyways, chat. Okay, England lead till half. I think this will happen. Yeah, chat. I really don't know about this formation. Shido, Yukimiya, Zansetsu. It looks like we're going really quickly. I feel like you know what's gonna happen, chat? I think Bluelock is gonna start with the ball. I think Bluelock will have a really fast attack with Yukimiya, Zansetsu, and Shido, and England will have an even faster counterattack. You know? Either that or England will score off the bat, which I think that will happen. England will score off the bat, and Bluelock try to go really, really quickly again with Zansetsu, Yukimiya. That's the only reason, or like, this only makes sense. Kiora, Zansetsu, Yukimiya, Shido. You know? Literally the fast players, bro. Yandere Rin. I'm low-key nervous for England team. I really hope that Fox ends up as a forward. We need Ryu to do something. They had to put Ryu in for a reason, chat. Like, the reasoning why I put him in my formation over Nico was for his height, you know? And it makes sense. If Augie is the target man and Fox is a poacher, Ryu is most likely going to have to, or Ryu with long limbs is going to have to compete against Augie with long limbs, you know? So it's going to be a battle of height. Now, granted, I don't see Ryu winning most of those. Because Augie, forward, probably needs to be like a better player than our defensive, and he needs to score a goal if Augie does end up playing for the England team. Hiryo, do you think Argentina will have a new gen? They didn't show in the flag theory, which was disproven. I mean, we honestly can't even predict any of the new gens right now. But they showed Brazil a lot. I think Brazil will have a new gen. Loki, the subs are gonna have to go crazy because if not, we are beyond finished. Yeah, subs are gonna be super interesting. It's gonna be super impactful. Now, who do we think is subbing in, bro? Egoist 4 is out. Barou. Do we think Barou will get subbed in, chat? Let's put a yes or no. Chat, y'all said yes, the remaining 3 players will play this match. 51% of y'all said yes. Yes, 51% they play this game. Who even said that, by the way? Okay, Barou ain't getting subbed in. Is Barou benched for the whole game? Yes or no, chat? Do we think so? Now, honestly, this could be a good thing for the Barou fans. Because what? Now they could still say Barou has scored every single game he's played. But I really thought we were going to see an injury for Barou. Or maybe Shido gets injured. Someone's going to get injured. We haven't seen a card yet, chat. We've seen no cards. England is known as a physical rush team that wins physical duels. So, we're probably going to see that. He kind of got his time to shine in the last game, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Legion of Nerd. That's also the reason why I said Barou was going to get subbed out. But, I mean, he's just benched. So, he didn't start. As much as I want Barou to play, he probably won't, just so the other Japanese or Japan players get more screen time. Yeah, that is true. I don't know why Aiku and Ryu are on the opposite sides now. That's why I'm saying Unstoppable Force versus Immovable Wall. Ryu... Wait. What side does Augie play? Is Augie... Hold on. Augie on the left, right? Augie is on the left. Hello, Hiryo. I'm new to your streams. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Is Augie on the left, chat? I don't even remember what I put in my fucking video, bro. It was like 2 weeks ago. Ryu is usually right back. Yeah. Is Augie English? We don't know until next fucking game, bro. Or next chapter. Who the fuck cares about Augie? Oh my fucking god. I mean, he's gonna be a forward. He's gonna be important in this match if he does play. You know, and he's a tall player. Just read the chapter, little bro. Yo, Marsh. We literally read the chapter already. Go back in the VOD, bro. Okay. What would your ideal lineup be for this game? I put it up on screen. You know? Here. I'll put my lineup and compare it to theirs. Hold up, chat. This was my lineup. This was mine. So I had Barou as a forward with Shido. Isagi as Cam. He could play alongside with all of them. Now, Shigiri, left side, you know, Shigiri, I feel like this one's kind of obvious. Shigiri on the left side has access to 44 Panther Snipe, doesn't need to cross as much. Hiyori on the right side. Right, you can play box-to-box midfielder, go up, go down for the defensive. Most likely going to be on the defensive because Karasu's offense is better than Raichi's offense, and Raichi's defense is better than Karasu's defense. Or, yeah. That. And then, I literally had Ryu, Aiku, and Reo as defenders, but I had them as center backs. Zantetsu goal incoming. Yo, thank you, Hakai, for the 2 Nanase headbands, but guys, we might see... I actually expect a shot on target from Zantetsu. You know what I mean? I think, chat, we're going to see a lot of shots this game. I think we're just going to see a lot of shots coming from Fox, Augie, as well as, like, coming from Shido and Zantetsu and Yukimiya. You know? Check Manshine City and Bluelock Wiki to see the formation. If I'm remembering correctly, Augie is on the left. Hold on. I can literally pull up my own video, bro. But I don't know. I don't really want to pull up my own video right now. I'll see by the next like review video or next stream or something like that. We'll find out. But I'm pretty sure Augie is on the left. If Augie's on the left, I guess that makes sense for Ryu. Augie is either center forward or left forward. Bro, why are you streaming so late? It's just due to time zones. And the leaks just came out. So we stream right now. Like for whenever the leaks come out. Augie could play in the center too. Yeah, but I think they're going to run a two forward formation, chat. If Fox does end up... Okay, that's what I'm saying. My theory, it is kind of like headcanon. More of... we're relying on theories. Like if Fox actually does end up being a forward. And Augie in a 2 forward formation alongside Chris Prince played on the left side. You know? So... And that's if they copy the Manshine formation. They could do completely something different, you know? So we'll see. They could do a 3-4-3 with wingbacks. Or, I don't know. I honestly don't even know. This formation in general just tripped me up on everything. Kiora in. What purpose does Kiora serve? Like, is he gonna assist Yuki? I could see that's the only thing. It's 6 a.m. for me. Hiryo, maybe you do England formation here? I mean, maybe. I think the England... Yo! Scooter Berry Shadow with the 25 Nodise headbands. Thank you so much for the 25 Nodise headbands. Fox versus other Fox boy Sendo. Okay. So we got Sendo gonna snipe Fox. He's gonna go hunting, bro. The 45-day training will pay off. Now, I don't know if Sendo will actually play. Akira, do you still believe Sendo will play? I know Sendo was in your lineup. So we'll see. I hope we see the same level of NPCs we had in the France game. True. I hope so too. Nah, Lamau. Okay. Well, that clears it up. Not without barou. Sendo is not playing. Okay, hold on. Y'all said barou is not benched for the whole game too. So chat is saying one thing, but I think the lurkers are taking over. Chat, we used to have this problem way back then during like the PXG game. The chatters versus the lurkers. Do y'all remember that? Was anyone there for that? But the chatters versus the lurkers. Because y'all said no, barou won't be benched. But then when I was looking at the chat, everyone was just saying a barou will be benched. And everyone was saying that Sendo won't play. And then the poll ended up being, yes, they will play this game. So the lurkers are skewing the poll, chat. You know what I mean? If Fox actually a forward, that means Teddy needs to play a whole defensive line himself. So Fox most likely a CDM. Well, I mean, you have Manshine players defending and shit like that, you know? Chatters versus lurkers, Liege of Nerd. Do you remember that? Lurkers win. True, the lurkers have been winning. But I mean, I feel like it makes more sense with the Fox in the box theory. And also, you know, Teddy giving crosses to Fox. And Fox controlling him. I feel like a CDM, like, if he was a defensive player, he wouldn't be, like, a controller, manipulator, fucking Ayana Koji puppeteer. You know? I used to be a lurker. I remember your name from all the way back then. Manshine NPCs are center backs, bro. Let's check this shit right now, bro. Let's literally check this shit. Actually, I can't even show it on stream because I know the ad blocker doesn't work. It'll expose a bunch of ads. Okay, let me pull this up. U20 England. The England U20, from what we've seen, I remember one of them. Was it Young? Young is a center back. Arthur, left. Guys, hold up, chat. Look. I will literally screenshot this. Hold on. This guy that looks like fucking Frankenstein is literally a left wing back. Sorry, Peroxide. I'm gonna send this in the chat so I could copy and paste it. If Peroxide's still in the chat. Okay, look. Left wing back, chat. So, if he's the left wing back, Teddy's the right wing back. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Do we know that? And he's confirmed to play. Like, his character design was in the England versus France game. So it's whatever. I used to lurk during the streams. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I appreciate the lurkers and and the chatters. Just everyone. So Teddy versus Yuki plus Kiora? Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Now the thing is, Zansetsu gonna have a field day against the worthless bums on the right side. Okay, now hold on. Now, let me think about it like this. We were all lurkers? True. We're all lurkers. Okay, now think about it like this. Rayo might be going against Agi, right? That might make more narrative sense. Wait, guys, chat, are we cooking in the kitchen or are we burning down the kitchen? So, Agi... Nah, maybe we're burning down the kitchen, chat. We need Fukaku as a center forward. We need EM on. Let me think for a second. I don't know, chat. I feel like Teddy... Okay. Now, we know Teddy will be on one side, regardless of him being on left side or right side or switching with this guy, with fucking Frankenstein here. I don't think... Like, how am I supposed to word this? Will he be matching up? Like, I feel like he's gonna be crossing up the team more than anything. Or, like, just being a crosser. Actually, he is a dribbler. What am I even saying? I honestly don't even know what I'm cooking up at this point, chat. I feel like I need more time to think about it. I honestly don't have any words. I have to just wait and think. Yuki versus Teddy is low-key a perfect matchup. Dribbler versus dribbler. I can't wait to see that. We're gonna have to play some, like, what's some good dribbling music? We need some, like, insane dribbling music when they do face off. Imagine if Fox is a winger just like Teddy. Well, I mean, this guy was confirmed as the left wing back. Well, I mean, I don't think Fox is a winger. I think Fox would most likely be a forward or a defensive player or a coach. Those are the only things that are possible. But Fox would most likely be a forward, chat. That's what I'm saying. However, I just looked at the England roster on Bluelock wiki and it says Fox, so is Fox confirmed to play? Nah, the wiki isn't 100% correct. It's literally like Wikipedia in real life. It could be edited by normal people, you know? Just randomly edited. I think Fox is forward. I agree. Richard's Pizza, yes, Tukadonka would go hard. Yeah, we might need some, like, Brazilian funk, but chat, I've been saving. Okay. We're going to be wrapping up the stream here because it's already been an hour, but I've been saving OST specifically for the Spain game, for the Brazil game, and if Italy also plays as well, I have some, like, fucking random Italian music too, bro. I don't know how that even works, but I got, like, OSTs and shit like that, so I'm excited. One of my favorite things to do in videos and, like, editing in general is having that music. So, yeah, it's gonna be cinema. It's gonna be cinema during those games. Yo, football fan with the SAR 10, thank you so much. Kiora, begging Teddy for mercy mid-game. Okay. The Kiora slander already started. Chat, is there already slander for this chapter? I feel like there's gonna be this formation is gonna be slandered so hard. So hard. Turns out Agi's full name is actually Agi Fox. Onyx, I've seen that as well. But that makes in my opinion, bro, that would be such a cop-out. And in the formation, they have Agi's name as Agi. They wouldn't replace Agi's name with Fox then, you know? So, if it actually is Agi Fox, then it's just sad, man. It's just sad. And I don't think Agi would be the type of person to say, yo, Teddy, go kill the Blue Lockers. I said this in the last stream too. So we'll see. Picking perfect music for video segments actually hits like nothing else. Yeah, no, genuinely, Onyx, I think that's some of the most, like, important things for, like, a video as well. Like, hitting the emotional aspects with the music. Do we think Shido backstory this chapter? Probably a lot of development for Shido. I mean, he's literally the sole forward here, chat. The sole striker, the sole goal scorer. Right? So, if anyone's gonna score first, it probably would be Shido. Imagine if Yuki Mia actually scores first before Shido, just to subvert expectations. Sendo subbing in on defense to make clutch saves. Sendo a better defender than a forward. Yo, lad, stop with the Henri cosplay. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Kiyora's gonna be invisible or invincible. Shido Big Bang Drive incoming. Yeah, I wonder what Shido's goal is gonna be. This is gonna be some crazy ass goal. England physical team as well. He's gonna have to win out against them. Do you think that Shigeo will get a Bluelock cover, Hiryo? Love the streams, appreciate you. I don't think so. It would be so nice to see Shigeo, but with Shindo Hanaru getting this cover, the next cover is obviously Teddy. And chat, I've been saying this for a while. I'll probably make a TikTok on this as well. I don't think Teddy's volume cover, if Teddy's volume cover is anything, or it won't have chains because he doesn't have an ego. If anything, maybe he'll be holding the chains like how Hiyori was holding his, or no, Hiyori actually had a chain. He was holding like a fucking ball. But Teddy will most likely be like holding a chain, but I think he will have puppet strings on him just because he refers to himself as a puppet. And if the Fox theory does play out where he's a forward, he's the one who's controlling Teddy and he's the puppeteer or some shit like that, Fox will most likely be controlling the strings on Teddy, connecting their volume covers. Kind of like how Ness's volume cover and Kaiser's volume cover are connected. It'll probably be strings attached to him. That's what I'm saying, MJ. I've been thinking about that, you know? I haven't seen anyone say that too. So chat, we're calling it right here. We're calling it right now. Hopefully it's that. That'll be cool. Maybe the chains are the strings and they wrap around him instead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either that, like, I did say that. I don't know if they'll show a chain on him, but let's say if Teddy does reawaken, then maybe, or if there's a chain, then I think Teddy will have an ego by the end of the England game. If there's no chain, then it's just going to be strings. The chain will be replaced by strings. And he doesn't have an ego reawakening. Like, he's just going to stay that same. But I think the ego reawakening, like, Teddy still has potential to become stronger because he's getting an ego and everything like that. I feel like that's the way Kaneshiro is going to justify Teddy or a new gen getting grouped. You know, losing in the group stage and, like, losing, you know? I feel like that's going to be the justification for it. Kind of like how Nagi lost in Team V, even though he's infinitely, like, he looked infinitely better than any of the Blue Lockers at that given time. He's still going through his awakening. He still had a lot more potential, and we saw that potential, but he still lost that game, you know? But then again, it's kind of a repeating process of Team V versus Team Z, so we'll see what happens, you know? It could be the whole thing of Rin puppeteer, or Rin being the puppeteer and Teddy being the puppet, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. There's a lot of theories going on, which is what I like about this England game. At least, like, I think with France and England, at least with France and England, there was a lot of theories to talk about. Nigeria, it was just the opening match. You can't really theorize about it. We knew we were going to dominate them, and we came out strong. It was just an introduction game, and Nigeria is a very good introduction game. I will say that. Also, chat, okay, wait, we're going to end the stream very, very soon, but yeah, there's a few things I wanted to say before we ended the stream. Hold on, let's switch over to the chill music. We got some like 8-bit music going on here, bro. Okay. Yeah, there's a few things. So first of all, chapter review video will be coming out on Tuesday with the official chapter and everything. Starting lineup. Yeah, I can't wait to see the comments on that. Everyone's gonna be slandering Kiora, so we'll see what happens there. Don't end. I just got here. I'm sorry. The time zones be different, bro. Rin X Bench is my favorite ship. So yeah, anyone will just slander. We'll just go in here and slander Rin, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bukaku goal theory. Trashed. You might be coming up with the most trash takes, bro. But, yeah, anyways, chat, this was a W fucking stream. I will say a few things. First of all, break week next week, so we'll probably be streaming just for the break. I was originally planning to stream. Man, I guess we could have done the bingo card next week, but it's all good. Break week next week, so no new chapter or anything like that. It's all good. Hi and bye. Looks like the review finished. Okay, Shiro, it's all good. Appreciate you for even stopping by in the first place. Yeah, but yeah, no or break next week, no chapter review. I don't even know. We could do like a hot take stream or like talking about the formation and like theorizing and shit like that. But we'll see what happens. Just to, you know, get us through the Bluelock drought of having a break. Fixing the bingo next week. I mean, we can't, I don't think we should adjust it. You know, if it's there, it's there. If we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, we don't. So we'll see. Hot take stream. Yeah. I think as well, probably have some videos planned. Now, I talked about it in the last stream as well, but yeah, expect a chapter review video on Tuesday. I was gonna do a ranking every single game video. Maybe I should wait for the England game to end, but at the same time, it's also gonna be the end of the year by the time this England game ends. I think this game is gonna be the longest game of the group stage, you know, and the France game lasted 6 months. So this will probably be an 8-month game, you know? But, I think, okay, I might just do the ranking every single game video. So, yeah, ranking every single game video. I also have an episode Nagi video coming soon. It's going to be kind of like a compilation moments, just like the Prime Nagi Seishiro video from before, as well as like the Isagi aura farming video from like a years ago, or like a year ago. But yeah, episode Nagi video, because I haven't, you know what's surprising? I've never covered episode Nagi on my channel once, bro. I did like review streams on it, and that's it. So that's literally it. So yeah, I think it's due time for me to do something like that. And I guess we're on a break week as well, so might as well put it out there. There's some other ones as well. I was planning to do a Prime Barou or Prime Shido. I probably will wait on the Prime Shido video until after like he scores in this game. So we could just add that to the compilation and commentary. And then some other things. 8 months? Yeah, chat. I think it will be 8 months, you know? The volume, 6 months for the... It will be 6 to 8 months in my opinion. For this game, because France lasted 6 months, and that was the second game. England, the last game, with all the stakes, with all the goals, with all the going back and forth and having to develop new characters and everything, that will be that. So 3 volumes, I think so. Teddy, Augie, Fox. That makes sense. Or Teddy, Fox, Augie. But I think it will end midway through the Augie volume, just like how Kuso's the Nigeria game ended like through the Kuso volume, you know? So when is the chapter actually dropping? On Tuesday, All right, chat, that's going to be it for this stream, though. Appreciate you guys so much for showing up per usual. An hour 22, we went like 22 minutes over the usual hour we do. But appreciate you guys for showing up, for showing all the energy and everything like that. The game's going to end around Christmas time. Get your wish list ready, gang. Yeah, we're going to be going from... Okay, wait, guys. Think about it. England game ending, Christmas time, Brazil game starting, side B ending, itoshi Sai returning. Fucking cinema, chat. It's gonna be a very good time to be a Bluelock fan after that. And we might also get some Bluelock season 3 news by then. You know, I'm expecting it to come out around 2027 anyway. So yeah, anyways, appreciate you guys for showing up per usual. MJ, Just Another Apple, Sora, Ayla, Hussein, Kookie or Cookie, Connor, Shikar, Liege of Nerd, G Heart, Glitch, J Star. Appreciate you guys showing up. Tuesday for the chapter review. Other videos will be coming this week, and then we'll most likely be streaming as well for the break week. All right, chat. I'll see y'all very, very soon. W fucking stream.